Kurt Fincham rejoining you from Joplin, Missouri. We're getting ready for a semifinal game on the men's side of things. Hillsdale Baptist against Arlington, and this probably will be a very, very entertaining game. Arlington Baptist and Hillsdale Baptist met during the regular season, and they split the season series as far as I could see, with Hillsdale winning 83-68, and then Arlington returning the favor by winning 109-90 the next time they met. So this should be good. We'll let you listen to the starting lineups. I'll repeat them for you as well.
A 6'2" sophomore guard from Royce City, Texas, number 3, Jamie Brasino. A 6' senior guard from McKinney, Texas, number 23, Josh Green. A 6'2" senior forward from New Orleans, Louisiana, number 24, Patrick Howard. And a 6'7" senior center from Dallas, Texas, number 22, Hugo Rodriguez. The head coach of the Patriots is Quentin McDaniel, assistant Simeon Brown. And now, your starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard, Hillsdale Baptist College. A 5'9" senior guard from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, to Marquise Bird. A 6'4" freshman guard from Arlington, Oklahoma, number 4, Trace Mead. A 5'10" freshman guard from San Antonio, Texas, number 10, Adam Morales. A 6'2" senior forward from Zachary, Louisiana, number 11, Phil Cherry. And a 6'5" senior forward from Compton, California, number 15, Marcus Moody. The head coach of the Saints, Mark Barakoff, assistant. Bill Cook, Rick McCully, and Mike Gregor.
Starting lineups announced here by the public address announcer. For Arlington Baptist is Jamie Brasino, Caleb Brown, Josh Green, Patrick Howard, and Hugo Rodriguez. And for Hillsdale, Marquise Burden, Trey Sneed, Adam Morales, Phil Carey, Marcus Moody. These two teams see each other pretty regularly, and they're meeting here in the semifinals of this ACCA 2015 National Basketball Tournament, the men's division. There's another semifinal game going on tonight at 7:30. That'll be Dallas Christian against Faith Baptist, and that game will be at 7:30 over in the Ozark Christian Gym. If you're in the area, you might want to slide on over here and watch this one and that one tonight. Both should be good games. Tap controlled easily by Hugo Rodriguez, but he knocks it out of bounds. So Hillsdale will get the ball under their own basket. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard wearing their gray uniforms, and Arlington in the blue. Pass comes in, driving and laying up and missing it, and being called for traveling is Marcus Moody. So that turnover gives the ball to Arlington. That's Patrick Howard with it. Man-to-man defense by Hillsdale. The Patriots of Arlington, they look inside. Up and under move, shot blocked, getting it back and kicking it out. That was Josh Green, 14 to shoot, and a three-pointer from the corner is good by Patrick Howard. So an early 3-0 lead by Arlington. They're going to press as well. Hillsdale comes down. Runner won't go by Moody. Back the other way we go. This is Josh Green. Kicks it out to Brown. Good for three. Caleb Brown for three, and it's an early 6-0 lead for Arlington. But never fear if you are a Hillsdale fan. I'm sure they'll do their share of scoring as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see this game up in the hundreds for both teams. Driving shot is no good, but a foul called, and that was Marcus Burden who got fouled. He'll be at the line shooting 2. First one rattles out of there. Marquise Burden had 8 in the first game that Hillsdale played against Emmaus yesterday. We had that game right here in this gymnasium. Second one good by Burden. He gets the first point for Hillsdale. Arlington comes down with a 6-1 lead. Green to Patrick Howard, and now Brown. So a couple of colors on this team, green and brown. As far as last names are concerned, ball thrown out of bounds, and Hillsdale will get it back. Dribbling out front is Marcus Moody. Into the lane, laying it up and in. That was Trey Sneed. Once again today, a little bit of trouble for me picking up numbers. Gray uniforms with some kind of light gold numerals on them for Hillsdale. A little hard to pick up from a distance, so we'll do the best we can. Some of the players we are somewhat familiar with. Shot missing, but the follow shot good by Hugo Rodriguez for Arlington. An 8-3 lead for Arlington Baptist over Hillsdale. Bringing the ball down is Hillsdale. Baseline jumper no good by Carey. The rebound. Arlington, and Brown gets fouled. Looks like Brown is going to throw it in the Green, and he does. Josh Green will bring it down for Arlington. Green looking inside, can't find anything. Now does find Rodriguez flashing down the middle. He lays it in for his second basket. Hugo had 6 points the other day when Arlington beat Champion. He has 4 already in this one. Burden drives, kicks, and it's tipped away and stolen. Now stolen back. Driving shot up and in by the stealer. That is Marcus Moody. 10-5, Arlington leading. 17 minutes to go. Brown with another 3. This one misses, but rebound Green. And now a 3 on the way, missing by Bricino. Ball tipped around inside, and finally it is Burden who comes out of there with it. To Sneed. All the way down, lays it in. Trey Sneed with a driving shot. He has 4. And it's a 10-7 lead for Arlington. And Hugo Rodriguez with another shot underneath. A tough shot there. He has 6. His team has 12. They lead 12-7. That team is Arlington Baptist over Hillsdale. Glad you're joining us for this broadcast. Wherever you are, nice pass by Burden. Shot is up and in. That one by Marcus Moody. 12-9 now. Arlington leading. Haven't even played 5 minutes yet. 3-point basket on the way by number 3, Bricino. He misses, but Arlington gets the rebound. Shot missing by Rodriguez, but Green comes down with it. And Green all the way to the basket, lays it in. He kind of shoved Morales as he went by him, pushed him to the floor, nothing called. He ended up shooting it inside, and it's a 14-9 lead for Arlington. Some substitutes coming in for Arlington. Johnny Shrake in there. Someone else came in as well. Try to pick up, looks like Brandon Bonner, number 11, into the lineup as well for Arlington. Hillsdale has the ball right now. They trail by 5. 3-pointer on the way from the corner is good by Phil Carey. Phil Carey, one of the better players in the country at this level, gets his first points. Three-pointer on the way from the top of the circle is good by Patrick Howard. That's 2 threes for him. And 17-12, Arlington with a 5-point lead. Moody brings it down. Stop and go dribble, gets in the lane, fadeaway doesn't go, rebound Carey, and he's fouled as he goes up. Phil Carey will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Rodriguez inside, his first. Carey, 2 of 2 for the line, from the line on that trip. He has 5 points. His team, though, trails by 3. Arlington Baptist with the 3-point lead. That's Shrake with it. Green rises up for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, though, controlled by Howard. So Arlington will have another chance. Green fouled outside by Morales. No shooting there, no free throws. Ball will be out of bounds to Arlington. Morales comes out. And we check on the number of who came in. Looks like Caleb McCain, number 20, checks in for Hillsdale. Bonner fakes a 3, tries to throw it across the lane, and poked out of bounds by Hillsdale. Arlington keeps it under their own basket. 25 to shoot, 14-12 to go here in the first half. Shrake gets the pass, inbounds. Shrake has it back. Ball kicked out of bounds by Carey. Arlington will keep it. Brandon Bonner will throw it in. And somebody's tying their shoes. We have a momentary holdup here. That somebody was Trey Sneed for Hillsdale. It looks like it is a zone being employed by Hillsdale Baptist, a 3-2. 2 on the shot clock. Shrake needs to get it in the air and does not. So a good defensive stop there. Not sure if Shrake was aware of where the clock was. There were a few people hollering. And now Shrake will go out of the game, and Michael Majors comes in. Excuse me, that is Rafael Garcia who comes in for Arlington. Burden drives, kicks to Moody. Moody fakes and drives and lays it in. Marcus Moody averaging 15 a game. The game that we did the other day where Hillsdale played Emmaus, he didn't score. Ball stolen away. Here comes Burden. Down the lane, layup good, and the foul by Trey Sneed. Not the foul by Trey Sneed, but the layup good by Sneed. He was fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot a free throw, and for the first time in this game, Hillsdale has taken the lead. As we said, these two teams split the season series, and they look to be pretty evenly matched here. Sneed's free throw rolls off, and Rodriguez with the rebound. Pass ahead to Howard. Shrake. And now Bonner lets go with a long one. Misses everything. Rodriguez with a rebound, and he's tied up underneath. And the referees are going to confer. One of the referees says, I see a foul. The other one says it's a jump ball. And the jump ball foul, the jump ball referee won. He'll stay on the Hillsdale end, though. Shrake will throw it in. Or excuse me, the Arlington end, sorry. Arlington Baptist with the ball. Brown lets go with a 3, missing. Rebound, Phil Carey for Hillsdale. Burden drives, his shot rims out. Ball on the floor, fight for it. Held ball called. Shrake was there, Brown was there, and Caleb McCain was there for Hillsdale. Possession arrow now pointing towards Hillsdale. A couple more subs in for Arlington. Quentin Moore is in. Josh Green is back in. Carey drives. Blocking foul call as he heads to the basket, and he falls down hard on his hand and goes running towards the exit door and kneels down there as he looks like his right hand, and he is right-handed. And we'll see if he's okay enough to shoot the free throws. It looks like he's going to try to do that. The foul was called. It says number 32 on the board, but that would be Zamoris Cannon. I don't think he's even in the game, so maybe they didn't put it up yet. Carey not hurt badly enough to make him miss the free throw at least. He hits the first. He's 3 for 3 from the line, has 6 points, and he stepped over the line, so wouldn't have counted if it would have went in. It did not go in. And it's a 19-17 lead for Hillsdale as Arlington Baptist College brings the ball down the floor. Brycino with it. Cross-court pass to Quentin Moore, and Brycino has it back now. 21, that's Claiborne, and now Moore shoots and misses. Rebound by Hillsdale in the hands of Sneed. He keeps it and brings it down the floor. Burden drives, stops, pops the jumper, good. Marquise Burden, his first field goal. He has a free throw to go along with it and 3 points. Inside drive shot is blocked. That was Claiborne trying to shoot it. Slapped out of bounds. Arlington will keep it on their end. Josh Green comes in. Quentin Moore out for Arlington. 19 to shoot as they throw it in. Three-pointer from the corner. Rims off. Tipped up. No good. Rebound Hillsdale. All the way to the basket, laying it up and in is Trey Sneed. He has 8 here in the early going. A 6-point lead for Hillsdale. Great start for Arlington. Had a 6-point lead right off the bat as they hit 2 threes, and now they trail by 6. Inside it goes. People falling to the floor. Ball on the floor. Picked up by Hillsdale. Timeout called by Hillsdale. It comes with 11:15 to go. 23-17 Hillsdale with a 6-point lead. We'll take a break with the players. Hashtag ACCA Hoops if you'd like to comment on the game if you're watching. If you have a Twitter account, let us know what you think. Ask us a question, make a comment. We might use it on the air. You might help us out in some way. Sometimes we ask you questions. Ask for help about some information about some of the schools. If you'd like to do that, do so as you enjoy this game, the semifinal game, one of them, in the men's side of this 2015 ACCA tournament from Joplin, Missouri. We're on the campus of Missouri Southern State University. Hillsdale Baptist with the ball inside. Shot up and in by Marcus Moody. Moody with 8 points here in this half. It is an 8-point Hillsdale lead. Green gets inside. His shot won't go. Ball tipped around, goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Hillsdale. Hugo Rodriguez will return to the lineup for Arlington. Willie Claiborne out for the Patriots. Moody trapped, gets out of it. Gets it across to Marcus Burden. Now Carey with a shot, missing. Moody comes down with it though. His fadeaway too, no good. Rebound for Arlington. It was in the hands of Bonner. He quickly gets rid of it. Green fakes a three. Covered up by Moody. Now Green lobs it over to Bonner. He fakes a three, steps back and takes a three. Misses. Rebound. Carey. Here he comes. 1-on-2. Steps through, lays it up, misses. Rebound. Green bump from behind, but nothing called, and he comes the other way. Kick out pass for Howard. Three-pointer on the way and good. That's three three-point baskets for Patrick Howard. And he cuts the lead down to 5. Hillsdale with a 5-point lead, 25-20, 9:46 to go in the first half. Pass inside to Carey. He's double-teamed inside, backs out of there. Throws it across to Burden for three. No good. Rimming off. Rebound. Rodriguez. And a foul is going to be called inside. And that foul is on Caleb McCain. First foul on McCain. 9:31 to play in the first half. A 5-point lead for Hillsdale. Arlington with the ball. They're wearing blue if you're just joining us. The gray-clad Hillsdale men lead this game so far. Bricino shoots and misses badly with a rebound. Caroms over. Follow shot missing by Howard, and the ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Hillsdale. Arlington looks like they want to put a little more pressure in the backcourt. They've been doing some. They really haven't been trapping out of it or anything, just kind of some man-to-man, and now they come up and try to trap. Hillsdale beats it. Shot from the baseline, no good by McCain. Rebound, Arlington. This is Howard. Brown in the corner turns down a shot. Bricino doesn't. He takes a three, and rolls around, doesn't go. Rodriguez with a rebound, and traveling call on him as he came down. Hugo Rodriguez called for the travel. The turnover gives the ball back to Hillsdale. They have a 5-point lead. Burden a little trouble controlling the ball, and now it goes to the floor. Still fought for on the side, and everybody goes running over there. No fight breaks out, and I don't know what the call is for sure. They're going to call it a held ball. I didn't see any signal originally. That held ball. Possession arrow pointing in the way of Arlington. They trail by 5, 25-20. Neither team really shooting lights out. They're shooting a lot from the outside. There's Howard with another one, and it's good, and a foul underneath. And the basket probably is going to count. We'll see who the foul goes on. Patrick Howard makes the three. The foul was on the rebound. And the foul was called on Hillsdale, I believe. The referee does say the three-point basket is good. I couldn't catch the foul, I think, on number 5. That would be Jerome Jackson. Is he even in there? I don't see a number 5 in there. Anyway, the foul was on Hillsdale, so Arlington gets the ball back. And now another three on the way. This one missing. Rebound tipped around. Rodriguez comes down with it, gives in to Green. He pivots away, shoots and misses, but he is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. So the board says that previous foul was on number 5, and I don't see a 5 out there unless he checked out real quickly. So that remains a mystery to us. Josh Green, no mystery here. He hits the free throw. He has another one coming. He can tie this game at 25, and he does. 2 for 2 goes Josh Green from the line. And Hillsdale had a 5-point lead not long ago. It's tied now. Hillsdale has the ball. Sneed on the dribble. Kicks off to Moody. Moody gets the high pick, shoots the three. It won't crawl in. Rebound Arlington. That's Green with it. Passes to Rodriguez. Ahead it goes to Bricino. Drives baseline. Green kicks to Brown. Howard shoots the three and misses. Rebound foul underneath, or was the foul outside? It was underneath. And no, they're saying the ball hit the backboard support. Sorry about that. No foul called. Ball hit the backboard support, and Hillsdale comes down with it. Moody drives, kicks. Carey shoots and hits. Phil Carey has 8. It's a 2-point lead for Hillsdale. Howard gets inside, shoots and hits, but he will be called for the offensive foul. Looks like it was Marcus Moody getting up off his backside, took that charge, and Hillsdale will get the ball back, leading by 2. Sneed on the dribble, working against Brown. Sneed gets by him, into the lane, a foul called. I think that will be before the shot, we'll see. No basket, says the ref. Fouled outside by Caleb Brown. And it says 6 team fouls up there. And it is only 6. It was actually the coach who was saying 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1. It's like the refs listened, like maybe they thought that was coming from the scorer's table. It wasn't. 6 fouls, so the ball will be out of bounds underneath. Morales will throw it in. In it comes to Sneed. Sneed almost loses it, gets it to Morales. Morales hit 6 3-point baskets in the game that we did where they played Emmaus. Hasn't shot one yet. A little scoop shot by Sneed, misses. Rebound to Rodriguez. Back comes Arlington, trailing by 2. Brown for 3. Good. Caleb Brown shoots in his second 3-pointer and gives his team a 1-point lead. Arlington Baptist. Back and forth we go. This is game so far just about what we expected. Maybe not quite as much scoring as we thought, simply because the teams aren't hitting too well. Phil Carey hits there. They're not shooting it from the outside real great. If they were, neither team bashful about shooting. And if they were hitting well, it'd be a much more high-scoring game. It's a fast-paced game. Inside it goes to Rodriguez. He turns, kicks it out to Bricino as they move the ball quickly around this zone. Green, 15-foot jumper, good. Josh Green has 6. His team has a 1-point lead. That's Arlington. Hillsdale with the ball. Moody lobs it under for Carey, goes out of bounds, and they'll say it will stay with Hillsdale. Patrick Howard was down there in the area, must have tipped that one out. 25 to shoot as Hillsdale throws it in. 5:47 on the game clock. Time remaining in the first half. Carey rises up. He misses. Rebound. Bricino for Arlington. Brown again, this time from the other side. Good again. Caleb Brown has hit 3 3-pointers. A 4-point lead now for Arlington Baptist. Morales drives. His runner goes in. First basket for Adam Morales. Gray the other way. 2-point basket. Goes to the floor. Gets it to go. Morales pass ahead, goes out of bounds. Caleb McCain was the intended receiver of that one. Off his fingertips and out of bounds. That bounce pass just a little bit too low. He can reach down and control it. So the lead remains at 4 for Arlington as they come down the floor in the person of Josh Green. Hard to tell, but I'd call it a 2-1-2 zone. Sometimes it looks like a 3-2, sometimes like a 2-3, kind of depending where the ball is. That's what Hillsdale is playing. Shot blocked, but coming down with it is Brown. Kicks in the corner, Bricino for three, no good. Rebound, tipped ahead, chased down. Moody lays it in. Moody with 10. Green almost loses it over the half-court line, but controls it. 17 to shoot as he kicks it off to Howard for three. Good again. Patrick Howard with 5 three-point baskets. 8 three-pointers altogether for Arlington, and that looks to be the kind of game they like to play. Shoot from the outside. They lead by 5 now. Morales for three. No good. Rebound Green for Arlington. Here's Brown again. Misses that one. Rebound Hillsdale. Morales backs out on the dribble as he's double teamed. Gets it across to Sneed. Drives lane. Nice pass. Shot missed though. McCann has it blocked, and now Sneed lays it up. McCann tries again. Tips and misses. Comes down and is fouled finally. Caleb McCann with several opportunities underneath. Not able to convert, but he will have 2 free throws coming here after that foul on Caleb Brown. McCann shoots in the first of 2 free throws. That's his first points of the game. He has another one coming here. 38-34, a 4-point Arlington lead, 3:16 remaining in the first half, and that one misses everything by McCann. So swishes the first one, misses the second. Does Caleb McCann. And it's McCain, I think. I said McCann about 17 times. Look down at my sheet and it says McCain. Brown lets loose with another three, misses. Rodriguez tries to get it. Howard gets it inside. Brown now drives, and he is fouled on his way to the basket. I'm going to say he wasn't shooting. We'll see what the ref says. I think he's signaled 2 shots, and he is. Thought maybe he got slapped before he could actually try to shoot. That foul on Caleb McCain, his second. Brown, who has 11 points in this half, misses that free throw. Another one coming here. Subs coming in and out. I won't try to keep up with all of them. I'll try to tell you who's who when they get the ball. That's about all I can do. Second free throw misses as well for Brown. He misses 2. He's a good shooter from the outside. Probably a good free thrower. I can check on his stats. Don't have him right here handy. Inside Moody puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Rodriguez doesn't think so, but the foul is called on Hugo. And the shot by Moody counts, and he has a free throw. 12 points for Marcus Moody after being shut out in the first game of this tournament. When Hillsdale beat Emmaus 89-73, he did not score. He is scoring at will, and you knew that he probably would. When you're averaging 15, you're not going to get shut out 2 games in a row. He hits the free throw as well. Hillsdale moving the ball quickly against the zone. Green gets inside the zone and banks it up and in. Josh Green has 8. It's a 40-37 Arlington Patriot lead. Moody backs out on the dribble. Burden Kicks to Morales for 3. No good. Morales was red hot the other day. Missed his first 2 threes here. Bricino for 3. Good. Jamie Bricino hits his first basket. The lead is up to 6 for Arlington. Moody down the lane, blocking foul called. Rodriguez says, "What?" as he gets up off the floor. And that is the 4th foul on Hugo Rodriguez. So he probably will come and take a seat on the bench after the first of 2 free throws that Marcus Moody is going to be shooting here. And that first free throw misses, and Rodriguez does come out. Nwakama comes in, Philip Nwakama. First appearance in the lineup, I believe, for Arlington today. Moody's second free throw crawls off, rebounded by Carey, who kicks out to Morales, doesn't shoot. Now does, and rolls off. Rebound to Howard for Arlington. The lead is still 7 for Arlington. Green's pass picked off inside by Sneed. Morales wide open for 3. This one doesn't go either. And when I saw him shooting in the first game of this tournament, I thought, wow, that guy is lights out all the time. Not in this game so far. Shot outside by Howard, misses, but Green is there to rebound it for Arlington. They'll get another chance. Bricino gets the high pick, passes out of it. Shrake, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it comes back out to Green. So good job of keeping it alive there by Arlington. 25 to shoot, and now they can waste the rest of the half. I mean, 25 seconds left in the half, and they're going to just dribble and go for the last shot. So it's likely they're going to have at least a 6-point lead. Their coach, Arlington's coach, calls timeout. Clifton McDaniel, a 2000 Arlington grad himself, who is now their head coach, calls timeout to set up a final play of this half. 14.1 seconds remaining. His team, Arlington, leads 43-37 over Hillsdale. Arlington Baptist gets the ball inbound. We'll see what kind of play was drawn up for them. Green gets double teamed. That probably wasn't in the play. And now Howard gets it, drives, lays it up and in with 2 seconds to go. And time will expire here in the first half. And it ends with Howard getting a driving layup after getting 5 3-point baskets in the first half, did Patrick Howard. He adds a layup at the end. He has 17 at halftime, and his team, the Arlington Baptist Patriots, have an 8-point lead over Hillsdale Baptist. We will take a break and come back and kind of summarize the first half for you before the second half begins. You're listening to the 2015 ACCA Men's Basketball Tournament. Semifinal game, fighting for the right to go to the championship on the men's side of this ACCA basketball tournament. It's Arlington and Hillsdale matched up in this one, and Arlington with a 45-37 halftime lead. These two teams met at least twice, two scores that I could find in my research during the regular season, and split the regular season series. They're very evenly matched, and Arlington is leading at halftime 45-37. They were led in scoring the first half by Patrick Howard, who had 17 points, 5 three-point baskets in the first half for Patrick Howard. 11 for Caleb Brown. He had 3 three-pointers. Jamie Bricino also with a three-point basket. That was his only points. He had 3, and then Hugo Rodriguez with 6. Josh Green with 8 for the total of 45. Hillsdale was led in the first half by Marcus Moody with 13, Phil Carey with 10, 8 for Trey Sneed, 3 for Marcus Burden, 2 for Adam Morales, and 1 for Caleb McCain, for their total of 37. And when you look at the stats, you'd think that maybe Hillsdale would be leading. They're shooting 45%, 45.5 to be exact, from the floor, only 39% for Hillsdale. The difference, though, Hillsdale 9 three-point baskets. Their percentage not great, 9 of 27. They were just coming down and firing. Hillsdale only 1 three-point basket. They were 1 of 9. So that's the difference, and also the offensive rebounds. Arlington with 15 offensive rebounds and hence 14 second chance points. So that's the difference in the game right now. It's an 8-point lead for Arlington, and Hillsdale will get the first possession of the second half. See what the halftime adjustments might be. One of the things that happened is that Hillsdale was playing zone against Arlington. We'll see if that changes in the second half. Carey drives. He lays it up, won't roll in. Rebound, follow shot as he's falling to the ground by Moody. No foul, no basket either. Driving shot missing by Claiborne. Or excuse me, that was Gray shoots from the side and misses. Rebound, Hillsdale. High pick for Morales. He steps back and shoots the 2, and it goes in. Adam Morales, 2 in each half now. He had 4. He has 4, and the basketball in the hands of Arlington Baptist. That's Green with it. Claiborne, who did not start the first half, starts the second half. Bricino, that is Bricino shooting and missing. 45-39, 6-point lead for Arlington. That's Burden with it. He gets the high pick, hands off to Moody. Inside it goes to Carey, works his way in, and hits. Phil Carey has 12. The lead is now just 4. Green fakes, bounces it down low. Shot up and in by Willie Claiborne. Willie did not score in the first half. He played some, but possible that it is because of the foul trouble of Hugo Rodriguez that he's in there starting the second half. Morales for 3 is good. That's more like the Morales that we saw in the opening game. Foul on Moody down low. And that'll be a non-shooting situation, I believe. Or is it? No, it's on the shot, and Green will go to the line to shoot 2. 3-point lead for Arlington, 47-44, 17:40 remaining in the second half. Josh Green shoots the free throw in. He's 3 for 3 from the line tonight. Second one rattles out of there. Sneed with the rebound for Hillsdale. Morales throws it away. Claiborne intercepts it, and now Bricino's shot is swatted out of bounds by Trey Sneed. Hillsdale will have it under their own basket. 31 to shoot, 17:28 to play here in the second half. 48-44, Arlington with the lead. Ball lobbed way outside to Bricino. Inside it goes to Claiborne, who lays it in. Willie Claiborne, 2 quick baskets here in this half. The lead is back up to 6 for Arlington. Carey on the drive, shoots and misses, and a blocking foul called on Brown. Phil Carey will go to the line to shoot 2. First one good. Phil Carey goes 2 of 2 from the line. Brown lines up a 3, misses everything. Rebound, Green tries to go up, and he's fouled by Sneed. And is that what they're going to call? They're going to call a held ball. It is going to be foul on Sneed, his first. Arlington will keep it under their own basket after the foul. Inbounds pass stolen by Carey, gets it to Morales. Hillsdale trails by 4. Moody looked like he wanted to take off driving towards the basket, forgot to take the ball with him. He gets it and now passes it off to Burden, who lays it in. 50-48, a 2-point game, Arlington leading. Inside pass intended for 21 Claiborne, intercepted by Hillsdale. They can tie this game up now or take the lead with a 3. Moody being dared to shoot the 3 and doesn't do it. Now he does take a 3. Missing. Rebound. Hillsdale. Carey fakes, shoots, has the ball blocked. Coming out of there with it is 24 Howard. Brown shoots in another 3. Caleb Brown with his 4th 3-point basket. He has 14 and makes the lead 5. Morales for 3, no good, off the back iron. Brown with a rebound, ahead to Green. Howard drives, banks it in, but a travel is called. Hillsdale comes down trailing by 5. Sneed drives, shoots and misses. Rebound Carey, he's fouled. I think that'll go on Shrake. It does. Johnny Shrake picks up the personal. Hillsdale will have it out under their own basket. In it comes to Moody as a shot blocked, but a foul will be called on Willie Claiborne. That'll be a shooting foul, and Moody will step to the line to shoot 2. Marcus Moody, 13 points in the first half, hasn't scored yet here in the second half. We've played not quite 5 minutes. Free throw rolls in, Moody. Free throw short. Moody goes after it, gets it, and timeout called by Hillsdale before anybody can time up. Somebody on the Hillsdale bench, possibly Coach Mark Barikoff, who's in his third year at Hillsdale. Somebody called that timeout, saved a possession, and it'll be Hillsdale's ball when we come back from this timeout. This is the ACCA men's version of the national tournament. Sneed gets the ball into Morales. Hillsdale comes out of the timeout. Fadeaway shot by Carey, no good. A rebound. Brycino, who gets it to Shrake. Brycino has it back. Hillsdale did play a lot of zone in the first half. They look to be in a man-to-man now. That's one of the adjustments that they made. And rolling that long three in is Patrick Howard. He had 5 threes, as we mentioned, in the first half, but those were all pretty clean. That one bounced and then rolled in. Morales stops and pops the two, no good. Follow shot, no good. Rebound. Hillsdale slapped away on the floor. Now Morales has it. He backs up and shoots a three, no good. Rebound Hillsdale again, though. That's Carey with it. And kicks to Morales, and they'll reset. 7-point Arlington lead. Stepping inside and shooting it in is Trey Sneed. Brycino with a spinning move in the baseline. Misses, but following it up and in is Johnny Shrake. First basket for Johnny. And a double foul called down low. That's Shrake and Phil Carey starting to get into it. And there you go. Shrake kind of walks away smiling. Carey is smiling now too. I don't know if they were just faking it or what, but their noses were about 1/16 of an inch apart, and they called what they called as a double foul. And I'm trying to think of the rule myself. I think that is alternating possession. Is that who gets it? I don't remember. The refs are coming over to clarify something at the scores table. So a double foul called, and that would be Carey and Johnny Shrake. Carey now spins inside, shoots and hits, but they're going to say the foul occurred before the shot on Shrake. So Shrake and Carey guarding each other, and that there was a fight for position. That's when that original double foul occurred. They were kind of pushing and shoving. Shrake trying to keep Carey out of the lower block there, and then the ball came into Carey. He immediately drove. Shrake fouled him, and now Moody shoots and misses, and he's called for the foul for going over the back. So Marcus Moody picks up his third foul. 13:32 remaining here in regulation in the second half. It's a 7-point Arlington lead. They have the ball. Howard drives. Almost has it stripped, avoids it. This is Claiborne. Drives, and a blocking foul is called. And that one, I think, is on Moody as well. If it is, that's his fourth, and that is, and Marcus Moody, a big factor in the first half. He's averaging 15 points a game. He has 14 in this game, 13 in the first half, and he just picked up his fourth foul at the 13-15 mark of the second half. Tough call there. I mentioned, in fact, I have done that many times in broadcasting games, that the charging call versus the blocking call, probably the toughest thing for an official to determine, and you just have to do it so quickly. Such a bang bang play that really looked like it could have easily been a charge, but it was called the other way. Just one of 2 free throws made by Claiborne. Driving shot is up and in by Caleb McCain. Caleb has 3, and now the ball down low is shot up and in by Howard, and he's fouled and will go to the line. And I was kind of watching the far side. Was that Phil Carey, or maybe it was Marcus Burden? One of them went running up into the stands about 8 rows as they were trying to steal the ball and ran out of bounds. Shot missing there, the free throw, but it's an 8-point lead for Arlington. Hillsdale has the ball. Burden has it for Hillsdale. Morales comes out to get it. Man-to-man by Arlington. They played man-to-man all the way. Hillsdale played zone the entire first half. Burden for 3, rimming off. Carey tips it to himself. Spins, has it blocked out of bounds. Hillsdale will keep it. Here comes Hugo Rodriguez into the game for Arlington. He played a lot in the first half until he picked up his 4th foul. Didn't start in the second half because of foul trouble, so he's in there for the first time now. Morales for 3, shoots it in. Adam Morales with his second 3-point basket. Shrake kicks to Bricino for 3. He answers on the other end. Bricino with his second 3-point basket. Puts the lead back up to 8. It was momentarily down to 5. Sneed steps inside, and traveling will be called on him. Trey Sneed called for the travel, and that's a play that looks a lot like what I see players doing all the time these days. I'm old. Played back in the 70s, and in those days, a lot of what they do now would be called traveling. They let them get away with a little more. Changed the rules a bit as well. I'm not saying they're going against the rules. The rules are just a little different. The little jump stop and the things that they do now look like traveling, and that's exactly what it looked like Sneed did there. It looked like a travel, but by today's standards might not have been. Turnaround shot by Howard is good. He's big in this game. He has 24 points to match his jersey number, and it's a 10-point lead for Arlington. Fade away by Carey. No good. Misses everything. Brown with a rebound for Arlington. Stop and go dribble. Gets in the lane. Lays it up and in. Caleb Brown has 16. The lead is 12. And timeout called by Hillsdale. Coach Mark Berkoff doesn't like what he sees so far in this half. The 8-point lead at halftime has become 12. 11:15 to go. We'll take a break. You're listening to ACCA Tournament Basketball. Here we go. 11:15 to go here in the second half. Morales throws it in for Hillsdale, gets it into Sneed, and then gets it back as they work against this Arlington defense. Morales bounces it inside. The ball gets loose. That was a new player in there for Hillsdale. That's number 34, Joe Seagraves. The ball almost stolen, retained by Bricino. 3 on the way, no good. Bounces clear out of bounds. That 3 by Howard, flying clear over under the bleachers. And Hillsdale will get it back, trailing by 12. These two teams pretty evenly matched. We mentioned they've split the season series. Burden with the pick and roll to Seagraves. Gets inside, banks it in. Joe Seagraves. Makes it a 10-point game. Bricino for 3. No good. Rebound, though. Up and missing by Shrake, and the ball now goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Hillsdale. Johnny Shrake with a very difficult shot underneath, a reverse layup, very highly contested, almost got it to roll in. He fell out of bounds, let out a war whoop like he got hit, and maybe he did, I don't know. He did fall to the floor, I know that. Morales gets a high pick, doesn't shoot off of it, and now throws it away. It goes through the hands of Marquise Burden. Johnny Shrake brings the ball down. Howard has it. Drives. Shoots. No good. Rebound. Fought for inside. And a foul, I think, is going to go on Seagraves. He and Rodriguez get tangled up down inside. And kind of looks like these two teams don't like each other. I don't know what kind of history there might be. And the foul is called down low on Seagraves. Joe Seagraves picks up his first. He and Hugo Rodriguez got a little tangled up down there, and tempers maybe flared a little bit. Rodriguez is going to shoot free throws, as that's 7 team fouls on Hillsdale. Hugo with 6 points in the first half, did sit with some foul trouble. 1-and-1 here, and he misses, and it looks like he's going to pick up his 5th foul, because he was going over the back of Burden as he was going after the missed free throw, and he's walking to the bench already. That's 5 on Hugo Rodriguez, so he only got to play a couple of minutes here. Hugo knew that that ball was short, and he took off immediately, and then he ran over. I think it was Burden that he ran over, and the Arlington coach, Clifton McDaniel, taking his time about deciding who to put in, and he puts in Willie Claiborne. So Hillsdale will come down trailing by 10. Trey Sneed lobs the pass to Burden, breaking the backcourt pressure. And now Sneed down the lane, lays it up and in, and a foul called, and Trey Sneed not happy about that one. And coach needs to be careful or he might get a tee. They are going to count the basket, which is really, really unusual. Normally, on a charge, they never count the basket. They are going to say that the basket counts. Sometimes they will do that when the foul occurs a long time after the shot. If the ball is released, but normally, typically they don't count that basket. The referee said the ball had already been released, and so they're going to count the basket. The foul will be on Sneed. That is his 3rd personal, and will walk to the other end for free throws as well. So Claiborne will be at the line. He's the one that ended up on the seat of his pants after the charging foul called on Sneed. And like I said, very, very seldom do you ever see that a basket on the charge is allowed. And there was a time when I thought that you never would count it. And of course, the difference would be is if you shot and then ran a couple of steps and then hit somebody. But that was not the situation there. But they do count the basket, and the free throw is missed by Claiborne. So Hillsdale now trailing by 8, and a foul called on Brown as Burden goes to the ground. So the ref's trying to keep this one under control. It's pretty rough, and there are some tempers flaring a little bit. Caleb Brown has a smile on his face after he talks to the official about that foul and walks away. Almost for the most part, everybody's staying under control. Claiborne drives lane, cut off, still has it. He shoots and misses. Rebound underneath by Howard, and he turns and shoots it in. Patrick Howard, 26 points in this game. His team has a 20-point lead, and Carey is called for the offensive foul. So I really honestly feel kind of sorry for those referees. This game has a lot of driving, a lot of guys maybe a little bit out of control, and it's so hard to determine whether it is a charging foul or it is a blocking foul. That time they called the charge on Carey, and now he gets called for one out front, and that's 4 on him. So Carey, one of the big offensive weapons in the arsenal of Hillsdale, has picked up his 4th foul here, 2 very quickly. Got called for the charge and now gets called for the foul a long ways from the basket. That one there is really not a smart play, especially when you have 3. You're just maybe a little frustrated with what just happened, and so you're going to say, I'm going to steal the ball back, and instead you get called for the foul. Howard shoots in the first free throw and the second. The lead is up to 11. 72-60, I'm sorry, it's 12. 8:55 remaining. Scoreboard operator a little bit tardy a few times today, so I might say the wrong score initially. Well, they got it right. 8:49 to go. Sneed spins his way into the lane, scoops and hits. Contact there as well, no foul call. If you blew the whistle every time there's contact, it'd be nothing but walking back and forth shooting free throws. The running shot is up in the air and good by Patrick Howard. Morales quickly back the other way for Hillsdale. 12-point lead for Arlington. Carey drives, avoids contact, shoots and misses. Rebound, follow, missing by Sneed. That's Moody. Shoots again and misses, goes out of bounds off Arlington, so Hillsdale will keep it. Several opportunities by Marcus Moody. He has 4 fouls and is in there as well. He and Carey both with 4. Really, they're 2 leading scorers in this game. Morales gets it in the corner, bounces it inside for Moody, works his way in, shoots and misses. Carey over the top for the rebound and shoots it in. Carey unafraid to go over the back for that rebound, even though he has 4 fouls. A wild shot there by Brycino, and Hillsdale comes down with a rebound. Moody to Morales. He is wide open for 3. Will he hit it? He will. Morales buries the 3. He has 3 of those. 13 points for Adam Morales. The lead now is just 7, so this might be the little run that Hillsdale needs to make this a close and back and forth game. Mostly, Arlington has had the lead in this game. They lead by 7. Kind of a big possession here, and it ends with Claiborne shooting a highly contested driving shot with a little contact. No foul, and he got it to go, and that stops this little run. A 5-0 run that Hillsdale had going, where the lead went from 12 to 5. Morales hits the shot, and what was the count? Was that a 5 count? I didn't see. I thought I heard somebody shouting 5. Closely guarded count. Morales got loose finally, went down the lane, hit a shot, but the whistle blew, and a closely guarded 5-second count gives the ball back to Arlington. Shrake with it. He drives, stops, kicks on the side to Green. Green hasn't been in there for a while. He's back in there now. I don't think he's in any foul trouble. Green shoots and misses. Rebound for going over the back, I think, is going to be on Moody. And if so, that's 5. Unless my sheet is wrong. That is 5 on Marcus Moody, and Marcus had a really good first half. 13 points in the first half, and he fouls out with 6:38 to go, and his team trailing by 9 at this point. Green will be at the line to shoot a couple free throws. So one of the top scorers for Hillsdale fouls out. Carey is in there playing with 4. Free throw rolls in for Green. Josh Green is into double figures. He now has 10 by my unofficial count. And make it 11. The lead is also 11. 78-67, 6:38 remaining. Carey comes out high and gets Morales open for 3. Good again. Morales warming up here in the second half. 4 threes in the second half for Adam Morales. 78-70. Arlington with the lead and the ball. That's Howard popping out high. It's down low. Claiborne next to Johnny Shrake. Pass down low. And finally, Claiborne picks it up and lays it in after it bounced around a while. Morales inside, hands off. And that was McCain who tried to shoot. Back the other way we go, and Green slams it home for Arlington. Shot. Basket counts, and a foul on the other end as getting ahead of the pack was Trey Sneed to lay it in. So a flurry of scoring here, but it's still a 10-point Arlington lead as both teams are scoring. And someone is on the floor. That someone is Willie Claiborne, who gets up. Sneed hit the shot and will go to the line to shoot a free throw. Second foul on Claiborne. Sneed shoots the free throw in, making it a 9-point game, 82-73. 5:33 to go. This one definitely has not been decided. It is not over. Fadeaway shot missing by Claiborne. Burden is fouled by Green. Burden is leaning over, holding on to his eye. And he'll walk to the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Marquise Burden hits the front end, I should say, of the 1-on-1. He has another one coming. He can cut the lead to 7 right here. 82-74 the score. And he misses. Rebound, Claiborne for Arlington. Green has it. That's Shrake breaking out on the right side. Brycino kicks to Green, turns down the 3. Shrake will take it. No good. Rebound, though, Brycino, and he's fouled as he tries to foul it up and in. Did not make the shot, but will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Caleb McCain, his third. Jamie Bricino has 6 points in this game, both of them on 3-point baskets. Free throw good. Second one missing. The lead is 9. Hillsdale trailing. They have the ball. Semifinal game of the men's version of this tournament. 2015 ACCA tournament. Driving shot missing by Sneed. Rebound Arlington. Both these teams trying to get in the finals, which will be played tomorrow at 6:30 over at Ozark Christian. They will play the winner of Faith Dallas. That one will tip off at 7:30 over at Ozark. Green has it. 16 to shoot. Stops, pivots, shoots and hits. Smooth move by Josh Green. 15 points for Green. 11-point lead for Arlington. Shot missed on the drive. Tipped out. Howard down the lane. Lays it up and in. Patrick Howard with yet another basket. He's having a great game, and the lead is 13. We're under 4 minutes to play. Carey, move down the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Arlington. So it's really going to take a burst here at the end by Hillsdale, and Arlington wants to run a little clock. 3:34 to go. They lead by 13. Green all the way to the basket. Misses, but he's fouled. He will go to the line to shoot 2. Green's free throw is in, the first of 2. Tyler Harrison checking in for Hillsdale. I believe this is his first action of the evening. Green hits 2 for 2 from the line. 17 points for Josh Green. The lead now is 15, and Hillsdale, if they're going to make a run, they better start now because they are running out of time. Morales, the long 3 won't go. Ball goes flying out of bounds, and a couple of guys trip over each other. Tyler Harrison and Willie Claiborne both went to the floor. Harrison looked like he wanted to go run and chase that long rebound down. He tripped over Claiborne. Both went to the floor. No foul call, and the ball goes out of bounds, so Arlington will have it, and it comes to Shrake. Green has the ball stripped on his way out to the basket. Goes up anyway and grabs the rim, but the ball was already out of bounds. Arlington will keep it though. Ball knocked out of bounds again by Hillsdale. Carey upset with himself that he couldn't control that one on the far side. 20 to shoot as Arlington backs out to run a little more clock. 2:51 to play in this game. 15-point Arlington lead. Seven to shoot now. Claiborne gets in the lane, dumps it over to Howard, who shoots it in. Collision underneath, nothing called. That might do it. Howard must have around 30 points. Morales for 3, no good. A rebound chased down by Carey. He gets in the lane, spins his way in, gets it up on the rim and won't roll in, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 91-74, a 17-point lead with 2:22, and that's going to be virtually impossible for Hillsdale to overcome. Looks like Arlington is going to move into the championship game, but we're going to play it out as always. Carey shoots in the free throw. 17 points for Phil Carey. He's averaging a little over 20. Second misses. Sneed with a rebound. Follow shot won't go, and Howard comes out of there with it for Arlington. Green runs away from trouble, and now he's fouled by Brandon Bonner. Excuse me, by Phil Carey. That's 5 on Carey. So Carey will foul out of this game with 2:13 to go. Looks like that's not going to matter. If this was a very close game, that would be really bad news for Hillsdale, but it looks like they are not going to win this game anyway. But Green will have a couple of free throws coming here. So Carey played with 4 fouls for quite a while. Finally fouled out. And some subs coming in. Chris Hobgood comes in for Hillsdale. A couple of guys also in before that free throw. Joe Seagraves came in for Hillsdale as well. And also Tyler Lindsay. Sneed has it, steps by and shoots it in. Nice move by Sneed. 19 for him, but it's 93-77 with under 2 minutes to go. Shrake to Brown and to Shrake. It looks like Hillsdale is going to play defense on this possession instead of trying to foul. Hope for a stop and then maybe a 3 on the other end to pull themselves a little closer. 10 to shoot now. Howard drives. Kicks to Brycino, misses everything. Rebound pulled out of there by Harrison. Pass ahead, Hobgood for 3, no good. Seagraves tries to chase it down. It goes out of bounds, and it'll belong to Arlington. 1:19 to go, 93-77. Arlington won one meeting between these two teams, 109-90. Another time they played, it was an 83-68 Hillsdale win, and so Arlington didn't score very many points at all in that game, just 68. And it looks like no fouling for Hillsdale here, as they realized that would be futile. 10 to shoot now as Arlington just holds the ball out front. Howard drives, his runner goes in. I'm going to see if I can see how many he has. According to my count, 36 points for Howard. That has been huge. Brown comes into the forecourt after the steal, and now they can run most of the time off the clock. 95-77 or the 4-second difference, and Hillsdale's not going to foul, so we're just going to stand here and look at each other for a while and let this one play itself out. We'll see if Arlington actually takes a shot or just lets the shot clock expire. If they just stand there, it'll be 3 seconds still on the clock, and Hillsdale will have one final chance. 4.3 actually. Shot clock violation. We'll give the ball to Hillsdale, and most likely it'll be a 95-77 final unless by some chance here Hillsdale tries to take another shot. Christian Bear comes in. Lindsay does shoot at the buzzer. It doesn't go in. And we have a final. That final is 95-77. Arlington with the win. They are in the finals. That final game will be played 6:30 tomorrow at Ozark Christian, and so Arlington moves on to await the winner between Dallas Christian and Faith Baptist. That game's set to tip off at 7:30. We've been running behind schedule most of the time, but that should be a good game as well. If you are close, you might want to pop in and watch that one. If not, I don't know if you know it. You can download them. It costs you $5. Just contact Chris Sheeman, his email or his website, couldn't think of the name, it's on the screen. You can see that, and Chris Sheeman will gladly take your money and give you permission to download a copy of any game from this tournament. $5, $6 if you pay with a credit card. So be aware of that's available. All of the games are being broadcast live as well. And we'll have another game coming up here, and that game will be a men's game. It will be Rama and Ozark. This is in the losers bracket side of thing. Ozark losing their first 2 games. They are the host team in this tournament, and most of their games have been over in their home gym, but because of their losses, they got bumped over to this gym, and they will play Rama Bible College in a game that's coming up next. Let me just give you the scoring totals before we leave you and take a break. 36 points for Patrick Howard. He was huge for Hillsdale as they won this game. 19 for Josh Green and 16 for Caleb Brown. So those guys with the bulk of the points for for Arlington. 9 points for Willie Claiborne, 7 for Jamie Bricino, and 6 for Hugo Rodriguez. Those were all early. Johnny Shrake added 2. For Hillsdale, they were led in scoring by Trey Sneed, who had 19 points, 17 for Phil Carey, 16 for Adam Morales, 14 for Marcus Moody. So 4 guys in double figures, pretty balanced scoring for them. Marquise Burden chipped in with 6, 3 for Caleb McCain, and 2 for Joe Seagraves, making Hillsdale's total of 77. They lose it 95-77. The shot just 34% in the second half did Hillsdale, 39% for the game, and they did not have enough today to stay with Arlington Baptist, who moves on to the championship game. Hillsdale will play in the 3rd place game. That will take place at 2 o'clock tomorrow over at Ozark. And we have another game coming up here on the men's side. Rama and Ozark will bring that to you in a little over 10 minutes from now.